Welcome to the investment markets overview for the week ending the 1st of July 2022. It was 25 years ago this week that sovereignty over the British colony of Hong Kong was transferred back to China. Yours truly was there and noted something of importance that also relates to 2022. Actually, it was October 1997 that I was privy to a property tour in Hong Kong, just as the Asia financial crisis, which had commenced in Thailand during June of that year, reached the city-state. Home prices, like the stock market, had rocketed in value thanks to a credit-induced boom, to be followed by a 60% bust for both asset classes. Fast forward by 25 years and there is an army of property investors globally, both private and institutional, who mistakenly believe that residential property is a hedge against stock markets. This week's overview provides some clarity on this. The overview includes the performance statistics for the main stock indices and shows just how bad June and the year to date has been. This week they were mixed, as were the commodities covered. Whilst sovereign bond yields and cryptocurrencies were lower across the board. Meanwhile, the regional coverage shows the growing number of Americans who are facing eviction from their homes due to their inability to pay the rent. Plus warnings about the latest UK house price inflation. Whilst out east, Oz house price to income ratio extremes plus rising interest rates are having the inevitable effect on home prices. Rounding off the global residential housing facts of this week, it's worth a peek at the valuation statistics from a Savills World Research report of September 2021. At $327 trillion, the global real estate market is valued at more than all global equities and debt securities combined and at 4 times global GDP. Of this, $259 trillion, or 79%, is represented by residential housing, a staggering amount which is highly leveraged on mortgage debt just as the global interest cycle has turned higher. For context, it's worth reminding that the value of all the gold ever mined is $12.1 trillion, just 4% of the value placed on global property. A final performance table for the major stock indices since the year 2000 concludes the investment markets overview. A 1-month trial of this 40 times per year publication is available for less than $15, a whopping 70% discount. It's an ideal opportunity to grab the bargain for 4 publications. We strive to turn the technical into plain-speaking observations, backed up by factual charts and context. Join us for a guide through the maze of economic and market data via the weekly 5-page overview. Just follow the links provided, and if you're watching this on YouTube then kindly give it a like as it helps our channel.